So last weekend, I got into a discussion with some friends about how to generate more interest in and contribution to the crowdfunding campaign that currently is going on or that's there to help raise awareness and some funds so that I can get to a professional holistic medical clinic out of the country. And one of my friends shared an experience when they asked someone they knew about whether or not they were going to participate in the campaign. And the response was along the lines of, I'm not really sure it resonates with me. It really looks like Bonnie has got it pretty good. In other words, is really living the life. I'd like to just share a couple things for anyone out there who may have had a similar consideration. I truly believe that some of the reasons I am where I am today is because of a lot of hard work, discipline, commitment, and really a keen desire to be an example of what it means to really heal, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of these ways. And although what I'm going to share with you has not been my focus, and I don't want it to be, believe me, this journey has had its challenges. You know, I've had to make some really significant shifts in my lifestyle, especially when it comes to eating. And, given that it's Christmas and all these celebrations are approaching up here in Canada, while everybody is slurping on their delicious drinks and goodies, eating these goodies, I'm going to be drinking my green juices and my turmeric tea when all I really want is a big mug of hot chocolate. So it's really taking me something to stick with this way of being and supporting my health in this way. And it's been extremely lonely at times, and although my friends have been very understanding, there are really few people I connect with that have faced what I'm facing and really get very profoundly what is happening for me. And honestly, most of the time I feel a little bit like a fish swimming upstream facing a current of disbelief and skepticism about my approach that I'm taking. I really get it because, when I got started on this path and this journey, I knew very little about holistic healing. So I can understand that. But I did want to share that it feels a little bit lonely sometimes. And I've also gone to the depths of my being, faced my inauthenticity, my hate, my guilt, my shame, my sorrow, and for the most part, I hope have purged it out sometimes in extremely uncomfortable ways. And I really just want to acknowledge this about myself, that it takes a lot of courage to face these things that I faced. And for anyone else out there who's done the same, I really acknowledge your courage as well. It really takes something to go to these places and to let go of some behaviors and ways of being that have served me in the past but no longer are serving me. I've been fed a humble sandwich with a big slice of humility on the side, and what an incredible hurdle it's been for me to overcome asking for and accepting help. That's been really huge, and especially from people that I don't even know. It's so humbling, the generosity that's out there. So thank you for helping me to learn how to receive. And just one last thing I really want to share is, it's coming up a little bit more lately. I'm not sure why, maybe because of the metastatic situation, but I really want you to imagine just for a moment what it might be like to wonder at the end of every conversation with a loved one or a friend if that's going to be the last time. that's going to be the last time you ever speak to them or see them again. And although I don't focus on this, it does arise and fills me with a lot of sadness about many things. Mostly because I finally really get what my purpose is and what I'm here for. And I just want, with all my heart, to just have a bit more time to share that with the world and share that with so many people out there that I know I can support and help them to also heal their hearts. So at this point, I really just want to stress that there are many things about this journey for me that people may not realize, and I just choose not to focus on this aspect of the journey. I choose to focus on being positive and being grateful and spreading messages of hope and being an example of full self-expression, because I believe if I focus on that, that's what I'm going to receive back. So, yeah. And what I'm really going for is to offer a story that I feel invites people to live their lives fully and be empowered in the choices that they're making for healing. And I really just trust that people who are inspired by this vision will participate in the campaign, and they'll share it with all their heart and soul because they appreciate what this is really all about. They'll get what this is really all about for me and for many other people out there. So deep gratitude to everyone who has offered their support, which has been given in many ways. And thank you so much for watching the video, for listening to this message and receiving it with love. And I send many blessings of peace and healing to all of you.